Let's talk about how everything is a scam. Some scams you agree with and some scams you don't. So let's start off with the number one scam in the world, which is a job. The reason why a job is a scam is because they tell you have to work 40 to 50 years to be able to retire. They say life expectancy is around about 79 years here in America and retirement age is about 67. So you work all these years and you get about 12 years of life before you're expected to die. Nothing takes 40 years to do. It doesn't take 40 years to build a house. It doesn't take 40 years to build a plane. It doesn't take 40 years to build almost anything that's here that lasts for hundreds and hundreds of years. People build houses every day and those houses will be up for 100 years. It didn't take them 40 years to do it. So that's the number one thing I think jobs are a scam. Number two, food is a scam because here in America, everything is processed. Everything is making people unhealthy. Everything is making people fat. So many things that they put in our food here in America is illegal in other places. Most of all their recommendations about what you should eat or what shouldn't be eaten is a scam because they're trying to push certain narratives. Like they tell you don't eat any fat. They tell you to eat more carbs. But all of that was switched around by the sugar industry in the 1970s to make people stop eating fat and to consume more sugar. And they put sugar in everything. They put sugar in the cereal. They put sugar in the bread. If you go to McDonald's, they have sugar in the salad. There's sugar in almost everything, but they never demonize sugar. They only demonize fat. Clothes. Now, the reason that I say clothes are a scam because Louis Vuitton would sell you a shirt that it cost them $12 to make for $4,000. Now, some people agree with this scam and some people disagree with this scam because some people have the disposable income to buy these things. Like right now, I have on a Burberry hat. Burberry probably charged me between $200 and $400 to make this hat, and it probably cost them like $12 to make it. So you choose if it's a scam or not a scam, but the crazy markup on things is what makes it a scam to me. If you're gonna make an Air Jordan for $12, but you're gonna sell it to me for $200, that is a scam. But some scams we agree with, like sneakerheads, don't mind paying extra money for certain shoes because they're sneakerheads. But to me, it still is a scam because of how much the upcharge is. You're not doing anything special. You're living off the name. People buying because of the brand, but that's still a scam to me. Number four, I'm gonna say is banks. Banks are a scam because they hold your money. They don't generate any of their own money, and they charge more fees than people make per year. Stealing from the poor and given to the rich because only people in poor economic conditions have like overdraft fees and things of that nature, and they make billions and billions and billions of dollars off of overdraft fees and different things of that nature, and they only have to hold 10% of the actual assets of the bank. And what I mean by that is if your bank is on file for having $1 million in their books, they only have to have $100,000 cash, which means if everybody wants to go remove their money from the banks, the bank will have to shut down because that's what we call a run on banks. But that's why I think banks are a scam, because they get you to put your money there with them. They take your money, they loan it out, they make more money. They can close your account like this. So the thing about you transaction with these companies and these institutions for all this time, they still have no loyalty to you. That is the crazy part, and that's why I believe banks are a big scam. Number five, I want to say jewelry. Jewelry is a big scam because of the markup. Jewelry is a big scam because of the diamonds aren't really rare. I'll throw up a family who actually owns all the diamonds, and what they do is they periodically release the diamonds to make sure that the supply stays low so they can inflate the price of them. But also you see rappers like Lil Baby get scammed out of these watches, and what I just found out about is people will take a fake watch and replace different pieces on their watch with real pieces. So you might have a fake Rolex, they might swap out the eyeglass, they might swap out the numbers, they might swap out different things with the real Rolex, throwing you off, and only the experts actually know. Or with rappers' chains, like they did some of Future's cousins, they actually will put real diamonds on the outside and then fake diamonds on the inside. And you know, jewelry expert, you know, so you don't even know what you're getting. So it may pass the diamond tester and all of these things, but you done spent $400,000 on something that's worth $100. So that's why I think jewelry is a scam also. Another one, OnlyFans. The earnings on OnlyFans has completely been debunked. They were saying that these girls were making hundreds of millions of dollars on there. It's all been debunked, and all of the real earnings have been put out, which could be fake as well. So I think with OnlyFans inflating how much somebody can make, if you take a girl who, you know, maybe didn't have any parents or maybe doesn't have any skills or don't want to work a job, because a lot of people at today's age don't want to work a job, and you say that this person made $100 million, they're going to be more likely to sign up. So it's like awesome marketing by OnlyFans. So You can go ahead and sign up for OnlyFans, and 9 times out of 10, you might make less than $1,000. That's a far cry from $112 million or 50, 60, 70 million dollars. But I think they're using this information as propaganda